important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Scott passes to Knox. Strong. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Blake. Out to the right wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Johnson. Blocked!
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Blake with the bucket. Blake's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Scott. Williams defending.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the left side wing. Pass to Knox. Here's Scott. Clock at 6. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Blake. And the shot goes in. Blake's got 9.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the inside. Pass to Knox. Back to Johnson. In transition. Here they come. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Blake.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Had a miss there off the inbound. Blocked! Good! Another from 3. Here's Ellis. Pass to Scott. Strong. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
There he is, showing off his low post skills. Go to work, young man.
Here's Copeland. Here's Blake. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Blake's got 13.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Blake. He's got 13. Good on the bucket. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wide open. And that one's good. Knox has gotten his first bucket of the night. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Copeland driving inside. 2 points. That one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Butler. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Over to the wing. Cuts off the pass. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Knox. He buries it from 3. Knox has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Blake. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Knox.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Got a hand on it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Copeland. Out left to the wing. Here's Blake. Rebounded by Butler.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Top of the key. And that one's good. Knox has got 7 points for the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
No good again that time. Gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ellis passes to Knox.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Substitution for the away team. Scott Johnson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Blake from downtown. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Copeland. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Johnson.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Scott. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Right wing. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Knox. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The shot by Blake, no good. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the right side. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Here's Blake, covered by Johnson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Strong hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024,
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Inside. Rebounded by Butler.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Blake. Walker covering. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Scott passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Here's Blake. 21 points in the game. To the inside. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Knox. To the inside. The rebound by Blake.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. 13 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Count the basket.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Scott can't get it to go.
and they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Johnson with it. He's got 5. To the wing, right side. Can they get it? Scott can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Copeland. The 3 on target from range. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Johnson. Pass to Scott. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's blocked. Here's Knox. Scott passes to Johnson. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range. Give him 8. So it's the home team now. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Scott. Inside.
Home team foul. Number 22. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Strong. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation with the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now Johnson. Give him 8. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 13 now.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
To the paint.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Johnson's got 11 in the second half. Down low. Here's Williams. The layup off target. Gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Inside. Can't connect from short range.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Johnson passes to Scott. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. That shot off the mark. Got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Blake. Left side Williams. Three-pointer. The shot by Blake, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Knox. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Knocks down the long J.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Count it. And timeout called. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Sinks it from distance. Give him 30.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Scott. Pass to Knox. Strong. Nails the baby hook. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Now Williams. Here's Blake.
Team foul. Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes a first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Blake, covered by Johnson. Here's Copeland. Pass to Blake. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the visitors call time here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Knox. Pass to Johnson. Plenty of space. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
9 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had here at home. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and